The digital world is full of complex code and sophisticated firewalls. But the weakest link is often much simpler, the human mind. Cybercriminals know this. They exploit our natural tendencies, our trust, our fear, our desire to help, to bypass even the strongest security measures. Their attacks often begin with seemingly harmless messages, an email, a text, a phone call, something that appears completely normal. This is the art of social engineering. Social engineering attacks prey on our emotions, not our technology. They trick us into clicking links, downloading files, or revealing sensitive information. We think we're helping a colleague or solving a technical problem. In reality, we're opening the door for criminals to steal data, install malware, or wreak havoc on our systems. This human element is what makes social engineering so effective and so dangerous. Imagine receiving an email that appears to be from your bank. It warns of suspicious activity on your account. Panic sets in. You click the link, eager to secure your funds. The website looks authentic. You enter your login credentials, relieved to have averted disaster, but you've just been scammed. Cybercriminals thrive on creating a sense of urgency and fear. They know that when we're emotional, we're less likely to think rationally. Conversely, they might exploit our trust. An email from a coworker asking for help with a project. A phone call from tech support offering to fix a computer issue. These attackers sound friendly and helpful. They gain our confidence before we realize they're not who they claim to be. Even security experts can fall victim to these tactics. I myself have been targeted by skilled social engineers who knew exactly how to manipulate the situation to their advantage. In the past, social engineering often involved tricking someone into giving up information. Today, a new breed of attack is on the rise: scam yourself tactics. Victims willingly hand over their own data, often without even realizing they're being exploited. How? By making us believe we're interacting with legitimate systems or services. Take, for example, fake error messages. You're trying to access a website, but an error pops up asking you to verify your login credentials. You assume it's a technical glitch and comply. In reality, you've just given your username and password directly to a cybercriminal. These attacks are especially insidious because they remove the suspicious stranger element. We're tricked into believing we're interacting with trusted entities, making us far more vulnerable to manipulation. The best defense against social engineering is a multi-layered approach. It starts with education. Employees at all levels need to be trained to recognize and respond to these attacks. They need to understand the psychology behind the manipulation and learn to spot red flags, suspicious senders, urgent requests, unexpected attachments. Limiting the information we share online is also crucial. The less data available to exploit, the less effective these attacks become. Multi-factor authentication adds another layer of security. Even if credentials are compromised, MFA makes it significantly harder for attackers to gain access to accounts. Finally, vigilance is key. Be wary of unsolicited messages, verify requests through official channels, and report any suspicious activity immediately. Social engineering preys on our human nature. By understanding the tactics and remaining vigilant, we can protect our minds and our data from these insidious attacks.